Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with the Shapeshifting Detective. I think I figured out how to shapeshift. So let's go see if it works. I was thinking maybe...
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe and Monroe. Now, this is a particularly interesting one. So, this is coming from Marek, and they say, I'm in a circus, walking.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Alright, so shapeshift. Let's try...
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Perhaps represented as danger of certain people. People that...
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Are you threatening me?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
Things together.
Well, you weren't far off, I'll be honest, Poe.
You have a recognizable knock, Chief DuPont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
I've met him once, yes.
Just the once?
Unless I've got a body double walking around, yes. Just the once. We talked in confidence. You'll need to ask him if you want the juicy details.
Oh, I'm in control. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
But what else do you need?
Oh, yeah, you need to balance. You need the balance.
Do exactly, that's exactly
Where'd
right.
he
So
go?
what the typewrite refers to is...
huh.
Now, you were exactly spot on, actually, about the sharks being something negative. But in this case, the sharks actually refer to the negative people.
Chief DuPont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
No, we talked about this. You said I could help, so I'm helping.
Did Dorota collect coins?
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
Maybe anyone else going for a Juilliard scholarship? But other than that, not really.
You don't necessarily need to give them all of your time and your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps, Marek, you need to take a step back.
Good.
Thank you for your dreams. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
Read by Brandy Clark. After Mother died, Penn started putting on weight. The patient
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
fact, you can't be trusted. You need her. She starved herself. She'd done it before. She could do it.
I changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
That's impossible. I was in that room praying the entire time, and those sheets have definitely not been changed, I can assure you. Are you trying to frame me?
Stay thin. Now, without Mother, Penn failed like she failed everything. She cut a small square of cheese because she was weak. By late afternoon, biscuits and ate it in her.
Violet!
Sam knows about Mr. Hedges.
I'll handle it, Violet. Just get back to the guest house. Unless something else you need?
Her stomach. Still, all this proved one thing. The first appointment at the clinic cost most of Mother's jewelry. Then there was the vessel to pay for. That cost Penn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Was a good fit for Mother. They had the same beady eyes.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
I didn't see you here last night.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious.
I didn't even know the girl. You predicted her murder. Who's more suspicious?
Told, like the good girl she always was.
What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Ron, are you okay?
Uh-oh.
It was a sharper eyesight, perhaps. When Penn stole a breadcrumb from the...
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you love me?
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
No, lying makes things worse.
Then why'd you tell me to do it? We could have just told the truth. What will happen if they find out we're lying?
They won't find out.
Don't let them arrest me, Bron. You know I couldn't handle it. I'd cry so hard.
Shows an erotic scene. This is one of many painted leaden plates from the Khazars, and as such is over 1,000 years old.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
I'm probably confused. Sorry.
It's okay, I asked you to do it. I shouldn't get angry. Maybe you could try it again sometime? I don't know, maybe it's too soon.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay, just... How did you know? How did you come up with a name and then... she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass.
Waiting to pass? I don't understand. What do you mean, waiting to pass? They haven't even buried her yet. They're probably still doing forensics and horrible things to her.
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
Huh.
No thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. On my own.
Fine. Coffee sometime.
I'm sorry for the guilt trip. I honestly just feel so alone right now.
You can come over tonight.
Bedraggled hair with seaweed, and
Miss Castle, more unexpected pleasures.
What did Dorota's boyfriend say about me?
Something about a message you wouldn't deliver? Did you want him to be a special friend? Is that why you killed his girlfriend?
I didn't kill Dorota.
Yeah, let's do this again. Chief, I didn't kill Dorota. I was in my room. Oh, but you can't prove it, Bronwyn. You're going to jail for a long, long time.
I was nowhere near Dorota last night.
You said you were with another one of the readers. All I'm saying is that Violet didn't recall seeing any of you.
Violet doesn't remember where she was.
Oh, I don't think you should be throwing accusations like that around. Not in your current position.
with each straining step, and then stuck. I accepted my fate, hoped it would be over quickly.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Those teeth, that carnivorous.
Ah, Rain, can I help?
About last night,
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
Bag lady with its disguise. Yes, I agreed to help.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveller.
A traveller from where?
From where? From when? We don't even know if it is a traveller yet. Let's just get the group reading done. Maybe then we'll have some answers.
As age, drugs, and street life took their toll on her market value.
What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
A corporeal phantasm of nightmares, fraying at the edges. Without the entity was blind to the weakness of its present disguise, but had other uses for me. Spidery fingers wrenched open my...
Huh. Who should I change into?
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
The worm didn't go down, but up. Up into my...
No Violet.
until it was crawling inside my brain.
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning? The one I told you about? Yes.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Though it hadn't yet decided, and was.
Oh, wait.
I left and observed her, the bag lady, as I went, and relayed.
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
No. Stop being silly.
The eyes of the people I spoke with, and they looked into mine. And the worm looked at us both, increasingly impatient. Sensed it. Just behind my eyes. But they didn't comprehend the true horror. The bag lady was getting hungry.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
The usual refrain. Not this one.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk.
How about something to eat, I said. Both together.
No one around.
Coffee and a conversation. A talk about his life.
Where is everyone?
George had lost his job and his family and couldn't work because of pinched nerves. Or so.
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Do they?
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now.
Floor of that building, to the empty penthouse layer, to the room bathed in blue light, with the glass walls like a fish tank. Side for those who keep finding their way, like a.
She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother? Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Oh, new name.
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking. At Weston's Photographic, off the high road. It's late, but he's always there. I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4. Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam? Masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know. Would you, Sam?
Issue here, but it's related to shopping, and I'm wondering what the shopping's.
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie. Rain's a big boy. He can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night. Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking. He confided in me quite a bit, actually. He seemed to appreciate having someone to talk to, and he knew I couldn't tell anyone what he said. Oh, Sam. You know I can't do that. Tarot reader client confidentiality.
The impression that I get from this dream and from your explanation of...
Sam, what can I do for you? We're trying to save people. I said we're trying. We have a gift. We have Mercury, the tarot. It tells us where bad things are going to happen, and we try and stop them. We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
I thought I already got this information.
It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case, it did help. No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time, it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest. Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out the rota. Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here. Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities. Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is... Well, let's put a pin in this one, Sam. Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Knife, it hurt. And I passed out. Perhaps I was the mess...
Hi Sam, back from more already? No, I think Bronwyn met him though. You'd have to ask her, or him. It's not my place to say. Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it? Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel? Cheeky? Are you flirting with me? Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that. I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble? Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though, cross my heart and hope to die. Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device? Want to know how it works? Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that. We're so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me? Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead. I know, mind-blowing.
It was hard to tell up here. Dimitri boarded the elevator to the excavation site, as he had been doing for the last 248 days. 3 members of his scientific team. Dr. Ian...
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between 2 cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
The dawn of the first man. This was one of the few things they had been able to ascertain.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online. Yes. What do you want? I already told the police she did all those things of her own accord. I didn't force her to do anything. Oh! Dorota Shaw. Sorry, I'm afraid I didn't know her that well. For the August Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot. No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat. If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no. No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there. As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see? Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all. What do you mean? I don't think I like what you're implying, Detective. Is that all? Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well. Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center. I'm sorry my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex. Here. I'm usually here most nights. I live here, Detective. Long story short, I'm divorced. My wife bought the house, my business is all I have left.
200 meters, 300 meters, 400, 500.
No? Who's that? Never heard of him. Who what? Who do our photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them? Yeah, I'll put them in an album for you. No.
Need to narrate.
If you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know. That's what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now. think you're supposed to tell me that. If he was taking photos of Dorota, maybe he fell for her? And the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently. Wish I had one. And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for? There's definitely a strong connection between those two then. Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions with Dorota. Boudoir. I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, he mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Alright. To rub it with a pencil. Copying all of the writing took longer than he would have liked. It wasn't easy to find.
I'm going to take a break here. That's the Shapeshifting Detective. Shapeshifting is fun. I hope I don't run out of the ability before I solve the murder. I'm curious about how each time it's a random murderer. It's not the same one each time, which is interesting. I wonder how many endings there are. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.